For a long time, I thought the difference between language learners and native speakers is about time and practice. I thought native speakers can use a language better because they start earlier and they practice more. But after I reflected my own journey of learning English for 13 years and also compared with native speakers, I found that the difference could not be about effort. I think the ways English learners and native speakers enter a language are completely different. English learners enter a language through clarity. When we are learning a language, we start from learning the clear pronunciation and the clear meaning of the words and the grammar rules. In this way, we feel safe and we feel progress. And we also take some tests and to confirm we know what is right and what is wrong. Everything seems so clear. But I think native speakers enter the language through ambiguity. Think about a baby. When they meet a language, they just enter in a world of noise. The meanings of all the sounds and words and sentences are not clear. But they don't stop and wait until everything becomes clear. They don't ask for repetition or explanation. They just manage to react and operate inside the ambiguity. Over time, and when they do this, and the meanings and the patterns start emerging, and finally, everything becomes more and more clear. So clarity for the native speakers are results, but not the starting point. I think this difference really matters. When language learners get into a language, they try to make everything clear. They try to understand each word they hear. But the more they do this, they will be more nervous and they will be panic when they can't understand something. And they might miss some more important information. So it's easy for them to feel frustrated or feel like the learning is not successful when they can't understand something. In comparison, native speakers feel this situation more comfortable because this is the environment they grew up in. They just get used to react and respond in when they are not fully understand, because participation for them is more important than the complete certainty and the clarity. Once I saw this, I think my relationship with English has changed. I think for English learners, the shift is about less control and less clarity, and more willingness to participate inside the ambiguity. I think we can also call it the tolerance for uncertainty. If we concern too much about understanding everything clearly, we'll be too nervous and it will be easy for us to feel frustrated, and we might didn't feel the progress. But think about the native speakers. They just participate continuously, even if they cannot fully understand. So I think that this is how the language can truly grow. It grows from participation, not from clarity.